OAR.
Yeah,
I mean,
can you believe it? Everywhere I go, I'm interrupted.
Do they get a pass? I mean, it is OAR.
It was OAR, it's Connor's Cure. I didn't want to fight it, you know what I mean? I was out there, I was going to sing this awesome song, but it is what it is, you know, I can't be too mad here at Connor's Cure. We got a great thing going on.
In all honesty, I mean, this is a really unique and fun event. Yeah. As a WWE superstar, what do you take away from events like this?
See, I mean, honestly, I can't say for sure, but I feel like we take away more than the kids do. I mean, they're so energetic and so happy to be here doing this. They've got almost no fear whatsoever, and they're just so strong with everything. So to see that, it's just very inspiring and hopeful. You know what I mean? It's just it's a great feeling, great cause for sure.
Carry some of that with you into the ring?
Oh, absolutely. Just any little bit you take from these kids, it stays with you. That's for sure. It doesn't leave you. You know what I mean? You got to remember all those kids.
Elias, for Spanish television, at WrestleMania you will be only singing, or maybe you are going to be wrestling also, for example in the Battle Royale. What can we expect for you?
No, it's going to be the performance. I'm the headlining musical performer. That's right. So that's what it is for me. As far as I'm concerned, I've got it in writing. WWE, they hired me to be their musical headliner. They said no interruptions. That's all I want. Okay, I want to just go out there, do my thing, sing my song, play with the crowd, and take it from there. But yeah, I don't foresee any match occurring.
And what a pity you cannot sing here in this.
Again, I mean, I wish you wouldn't keep bringing that up, but yeah, you know, I was out here, I was gonna sing, perform for all the families and kids, and OAR came and ruined it. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, when you appear, we were just clapping. Okay, come on, it's Elias doing the best.
Everybody wants to hear me do my song, and for some reason, people always want to interrupt that. But again, I'm trying not to be too upset about it because it was all for a good thing here today.
How does it feel for you right now to be here in New York, where it all started as far as WrestleMania is concerned?
Oh, it's pretty terrible. Yeah, the city is just not that great. The people here, I'm not that big of a fan of. So I'm getting through it. Yeah, I'm getting through it.
And you don't have any sort of emotional attachment to the fact that WrestleMania was in New York for the first time?
Well, it's great because WrestleMania is our biggest show of the year. You got Elias, your biggest star, ready to do it at our biggest show, man. So that part is fantastic. Of course, I can respect history if you're getting at that. Yeah.
Hello, Elias. I'm Gary from Israel.
Hello, Gary from Israel.
In NXT you started, and the fans didn't really quite knew how to respond to you. They sometimes chanted "drift away," and then you made them love you. How did you do it?
Oh wow, yeah, I guess that's it. Just you see enough Elias, you just start to love him. You know what I mean? That's what it is. They just didn't get enough of me in NXT, so I had to give them more. So I showed up on Monday Night Raw, I started talking, doing my thing, and sure enough, everybody loves me, man. It's pretty great.
Did you use some black magic maybe?
No, I'm not involved with that. I have nothing to do with that. Yeah, don't put that out there. Yeah.
All right.
You still get goosebumps like when you're in the ring and it starts, spotlights on you. What does WWE stand for? And the whole crowd in unison?
So no, those aren't goosebumps for me. I'm sure the crowd does. When they hear that strum, I'm sure everybody's got goosebumps going, you know. But for me, it's just very natural. I'm relaxed. I'm doing my thing. I'm having fun. Right there in the middle of the ring with that spotlight on, it's where I was meant to be, man.
Another wrestler who also performed in the ring was The Rock. Would you like to make a performance at WrestleMania with The Rock, singing, for example, La Cucaracha, like he sang to Eddie Guerrero?
Right, yeah. Well, you know, I don't know if I would do that one, especially in this day and age. You know, we'd probably get in trouble for things like that. But The Rock, yeah, I mean, the guy, he's an incredible entertainer. But you know what he did? He sang a bunch of cover songs on TV. That was it. I mean, I'm sure he had a team of 20 people writing his songs, doing all that. But guess what? Elias is totally original, doing it all on my own. So The Rock, he can't do what I can. If he wants to show up at some point and try to walk with Elias, he's more than welcome to. But I'm letting you know, I think The Rock's afraid.
Elias, next year, WrestleMania 36 in Tampa. Elias gonna main event WrestleMania against who?
I believe I will be main eventing next year. If I had to guess, it could be probably someone along the lines of Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns. That's just a far out prediction, but yeah, for sure see that happening. Yeah.
And to my colleague's question here, if Brock Lesnar retains the title all the way to next year's WrestleMania, how about Brock Lesnar?
Well, then I'm going to have to deal with Brock Lesnar. Listen, I don't think he's going to. I personally don't want him to. I would prefer if Seth Rollins took the belt off him at this WrestleMania, but whatever it takes to get that championship away from Brock, I'm all for it.
And when can we expect
And if I got to do it myself. Sorry, what's
When
that?
can we expect a follow-up album?
Oh, I'm working on it. I've already got songs in the mix. I've got songs recorded. No set date yet on when that's going to come out, but believe me, second album will be in the works.
By the way, when can we expect the Elias World Tour?
Oh, it's always going on. It's every show I go to, it's a world tour. The thing is, I just get interrupted. You know, if it was up to me, Monday Night Raw, it'd be 3 hours of Elias just performing. And I'm sure that's what everybody here wants, but for whatever reason, you know, scheduling and interruptions, it just doesn't happen.
And for the world tour, if he needs dancers, he can contract Naomi or Carmella, you know.
I like the sound of that. Yes, I like the sound of that.
Because in Portugal, we have one of the biggest arenas in Portugal with 20,000 people. I think they would all want to hear Elias.
Is that right? Well, are we heading there? Do we know? Are we scheduled? I'd love to go there. The first 20,000 people that want to hear Elias, sign me up. I'm in.
Elias, you're a very talented wrestler.
Yes.
What do you like to do more, sing or wrestle?
Listen, they're both equally fun to me. They're both equally enjoyable, man. When I got into this, I wanted to be a wrestler. I loved wrestling since I was a little kid, so I still love it right now, you know what I mean? And it's just whatever the situation calls for. If I've got a match, if I've got a performance, I take it from there, and I love it all the same.
Elias, we're from a rock UK radio station. What British bands did you grow up listening to?
Man, what do we want to say? The Stones, of course, Beatles, and I still listen to them now. It's not like I stopped at any point. There's so much great music came out of there. And
Sabbath?
yeah, of course, into Sabbath. What kind of station you got? Just
Kerrang, we're called.
What is it?
Kerrang.
Kerrang.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, or
Yeah.
things like the new
Right.
ones.
Oh, dude, that's all my vibe. I mean, I love classic rock and you know, the 90s rock, all that stuff, man. But yeah.
Def Leppard.
Of course, yeah. You name it, I'm probably into them to some extent.
Thank you.
Thank you.